Now to an I-team investigation. One of Jacksonville's most wanted arrested.
Mr. Rayan, where have you been for the last several months?
Hey, get away from me.
Don't. Hey, watch yourself.
You're on your way to jail. Is there anything you'd like to say to the people who accuse you of ripping them off? Anything that you would say to your family? Mr. Rayan, you have been on the run for months. If you did nothing wrong, why did you leave? You have nothing to say to anyone? How long have you
Jennifer Waugh was there as Nader Rayan was led to jail. The former cemetery manager jumped bail 5 months ago when he failed to show up for his trial on charges of grand theft. It's a story the I-team has been tracking for more than a year since Rayan was arrested as a result of our stories, which detailed more than 70 complaints from families with loved ones buried at Beaches Memorial Park in Atlantic Beach. Our cameras were rolling when bail bond agents found Rayan hiding this morning in Arlington. I-team investigator Jennifer Waugh takes us through these dramatic moments.
You ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Anyone in the house, call out!
Agents barge into Nader Rayan's home and immediately spot his wife and 3 children.
Everybody sit.
They search room to room, strapped with GoPros.
Your best bet's to tell us where he is.
Amanda Rayan is no help. They look through closets, in the garage. There's piles of clothes everywhere. No sign of him until one of the bail bondsmen finds the attic.
Upstairs, we got an attic.
Hiding space over there on the other side.
Watch as he crawls through a small opening in the ceiling. He sees Rayan immediately, shining the red light of his taser on the fugitive.
Come on, Nader, get up.
He crawls closer to him. Got him.
Let's go. Yes, sir. I'm not going over. It's all right. I know. I got you. Just stay right there. Hey, he all right. He all right.
Get over there against the wall.
Minutes later, Rayan is let out in handcuffs.
Stand up against the car. Up against the car, please. Can I get in, please? In a second, once you search.
Bail bond agents have been looking for Nader Rayan for months. He failed to show up for his court hearing in April on charges stemming from his arrest for grand theft when he managed Beaches Memorial Park. We were there when he was arrested at the cemetery last year and then again this morning. Mr. Rayan, where have you been for the last several months?
Hey, get away from me.
Don't. Hey, watch yourself.
You're on your way to jail. Is there anything you'd like to say to the people who accuse you of ripping them off? Anything that you would say to your family? Mr. Rayan, you have been on the run for months. If you did nothing wrong, why did you leave? You have nothing to say to anyone? How long have you been hiding in your attic? Rayan clearly was not happy to see us, and he did not have a whole lot to say either.
Jennifer, this video, that has got to be some dangerous work for the bail bondsmen.
I have to tell you, we have never had this kind of access to see this kind of video. You see them kicking in this door, and to peek your head up and not knowing whether or not Rayan could have been armed or had something and could have attacked these guys. It is incredible what they do. And I just have to give a shout out, of course, to Willing to Bond Bail Bonds for giving us this kind of access and the kind of work that they do that really puts themselves in danger. And they're aware of it. They have families, but they say, hey, this is what we're paid to do. And we're trying to just get as many people off the streets that need to be back in jail.
Jen, what about his wife, Amanda? Is she in trouble over this?
You know, it's interesting. She, of course, was arrested before and is facing charges. That is still working its way through the system, Tom and Joy. And at this point, she is claiming that she did not know that her husband was in the home. But if they prove that that is not the case, then they could charge her with a felony for harboring a fugitive. We have already reached out to the state attorney's office and will certainly keep everybody posted.
Jen, thank you.